Hello everyone, today we are going to be reviewing the Legacy Saber Count Dooku Jedi Lightsaber from shopdisney.com or Galaxy's Edge. I know for sure you could maybe still get it from Galaxy's Edge, but not from Shop Disney. It's sold out completely. Now as you see though, it comes in this nice beautiful box as all Legacy Sabers do, and then you got the Jedi symbol right here. So let's open it up by pushing the button. And there we are, the beautiful Jedi Dooku Saber. So now we have the box open. Let's take out the saber and take a closer look at it. So it's a little bit tricky to get out, but I usually pull it up like that. Close the box, and there's your saber right there for you. If it can get in focus, there we are. Let me see here. Sorry about this. There we go. Perfect. Now it is a beautiful looking saber. Holds very nicely in the hand here. We're going to get a much more better look at it here. So here is the Count Dooku Jedi Lightsaber. As you see, very chromy. Very chromy. You can see some of my fingerprints right there too. When I first got it out of the box, there was a little scuff mark, I think on right here or on this side. It looks like it's not there. Oh yeah, it's there just a little bit, but not too bad. You can't hardly notice it. Now, the design of the saber looks fantastic. This does not look like a Sith saber at all. It looks like how Dooku saber will be as a Jedi, to be honest with you. I really do like it. It feels good to hold in the hand too. It's not too thick as the Force FX or saber, or what am I thinking here? Black Series saber. But yeah, it feels very great to hold in the hands. These parts here are actual rubber. They're not plastic whatsoever. Covatech clip, or reel I should say, right there. Bottom right there, you got your little pommel right here that unscrews, that has the batteries and the speaker for the saber. Right here is the blade plug, so you pop that out. There you go. Very nice. If I can put this back in, there we are. But overall, the design is very good, and also too, there's the activation switch right here. It can be a little hard to push up and down, and you will see in the comparison video how the original Force FX / Black Series saber does a better job at this than this saber does. But overall, very cool. Now let's go to that comparison between the Black Series, the Saber Forge version 1, and this saber, and then after that I will show you how it looks like with the blade and compare the blades with my other sabers I have in my collection. Now here's the comparison shot between the Count Dooku Jedi Saber and the Saber Forge version 1 saber. As you can see, the lengths are very different. The Jedi one is a lot shorter compared to the Saber Forge one, which is a lot longer. Also too, the Jedi one is a little bit more thicker than the Saber Forge one, but not by much with the difference of the thickness. But what is different is the chrome job. Now on the Jedi one, it's a darker chrome compared to the Saber Forge one, as you see there. It's like totally different chrome styles each company uses. I think the lighter chrome is better, but that one fits and works better with the Sith Dooku saber compared to the Jedi saber from Count Dooku. And as you see, it's just a total difference within them both. And if you have not noticed already, the curves are a bit different as well. How the Saber Forge is a lot much more curver than the Jedi saber. And if we look at the buttons here, the buttons are a bit different as well, compared to gold to red, and you can see the different accents that matches each other from Sith to Jedi. Now, if you notice here on the Saber Forge one, the rubber parts are actual metal, while the Jedi one are actual rubber, just like the Black Series and the Force FX saber, which is a very nice touch. Very nice touch. And also too, if we look here on the hooks, the Jedi one is a lot shorter compared to the Sith one, which I think makes sense for Dooku's character as a Jedi. But overall, they're both great sabers, and let's go on to the next comparison here. Now here's the next comparison shot I have of the sabers with the Jedi one and the original Force FX saber. Now this is the Force FX saber because the blade here does not remove whatsoever, unlike the Black Series one, but other than that, they are both the same saber.
And if we look here, you can tell the difference between the thickness of the two. While the Force FX / Black Series Saber are thick, chunky boys, the Jedi one is a lot thinner and feels nicer, I think, in the hands. And also, too, it weighs, I think, a little bit lighter than the Force FX and Black Series. But let's talk about the rubber now on the sabers here. As you see, they both have rubber handles, and the Force FX saber there has held up quite well over the years. No peeling, no decay or nothing. So I feel like on the Black Series and the Jedi saber here, the rubber is both going to hold up perfectly well, and they are both nice feeling to hold in the hands. Now, you see the chrome difference again too. While the Jedi saber here is a lot much more of a darker chrome compared to the Force FX and Black Series saber, which is a lighter chrome, as you can see the differences from right here. Now let's compare all three sabers to show you the difference. Now here's a comparison of all three sabers together of the Jedi Saber, Saber Forge, and the Force FX. Now the best one is the Saber Forge saber in my opinion, but the Jedi saber is still good. Like, these two sabers are the best sabers without a doubt. They just hold better, they feel better in the hands, overall just great. While the Force FX / Black Series saber, it's nice to hold in the hands still, but it's just a chunky boy and a little bit outdated. It doesn't feel like it's so close to the source material, unlike these two sabers here where they nail the source material. While I feel like the Jedi saber though could be a little bit more curvy and a little bit more lightweight. But overall though, these three sabers look fantastic. It's a very nice comparison shot of all three here to see the differences between each one. And now I'm going to compare to the light up features of all three to show you the differences of how these sabers work, light up, and sound as well. So let's go to that comparison right now, starting with the original Force FX lightsaber / Black Series. First saber to test is the Force FX / Black Series Count Dooku saber. Next saber to test out is the Count Dooku Jedi saber. And last but not least, the Saber Forge saber. Here's comparing the brightness now and the sound of each saber. First, the Saber Forge saber. Next, the Count Dooku Black Series / FX saber. Then last is the Shop Disney Legacy saber, which is hard to turn on. As you see. And now the Shop Disney Legacy saber. Now, just in case for anyone complaining that the lights are not totally off when I did a comparison, here they are completely off. Since I have you here, let's compare the two main ones that people are most likely going to buy and see the brightness issue, okay? Here we go. The Force FX / Black Series saber. This is going to be the same brightness you will get with the Black Series. Not that much difference. Now, Shop Disney saber. Very much brighter. I mean, you can almost see my face. This one is a bit louder. Definitely a lot louder. Same thing you're going to get to with the Black Series one. Now, both at the same time in the dark. Here we go. Ready? And this one, if you don't notice, does have a flicker effect going on right now too, which is pretty cool in the main darkness. So my overall thoughts of the saber is it's a very good saber. Not one of the best ever, but it holds good in the hand. It feels nice. It looks great. My only complaints would be that it's a little bit heavy. The sound on the bottom could be a lot louder. And also, too, the activation switch could be done a lot better. But overall, though, I am very happy with this purchase. And I would say if you can get one if you can. Most likely, the only time you can get this saber now is at Galaxy's Edge, I think now, is the only place you can get the saber. But if it comes back on Shop Disney, I suggest you get the saber if you're a big Dooku fan or a big fan of curved lightsabers, because this saber does feel good in the hand. Just watch out for the chrome. As you see, you can get fingerprints. But that's my review. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.